Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is day 23 of the 31 Days of Halloween challenge, and we're gonna do a would you rather video. I haven't done a questionnaire video since last year when I first time did the 31 Days of Halloween challenge, and honestly I'm excited because I read some of these questions. These questions seem to be really good considering the other ones I have found elsewhere on Google, so I'm excited to do this. And I just got off of an 8-hour shift at work. I don't feel like putting makeup on for a video, so I'm gonna do this instead. And it's more like a get to know me, you know, kind of like a get to know me, know what I'd rather do than that, and I'll explain why. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Question 1. Walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend the night in a spooky abandoned house. Oh god, I'd rather walk through a graveyard at midnight, and if I can go with someone, that'd be awesome. But if not, I'd still rather go through a graveyard at midnight. I would like to see some, you know, paranormal activity happening. Question 2. Would you rather dunk for apples or carve a jack-o'-lantern? I'd rather carve a jack-o'-lantern, to be honest. I don't like putting my head underwater unless I'm swimming. It's not like I can't do it, I just rather carve pumpkins. Question 3. Be allowed to eat as much Halloween candy as you want for a week, but then have what is left taken away, or be allowed to eat only one piece of candy a day but never have it taken away. I'd rather have the candy be once a day than taken away, only because I don't eat a lot of candy. I sometimes crave like chocolate once in a while, occasionally. I mostly crave a lot of chocolate and peanut butter, so that is my go-to treat. But other than that, I don't really eat a lot of sweets, so... And I don't like eating a lot of sweets in one sitting in general, so... It just sounds gross just to think about it. Question 4. Meet a vampire or meet a werewolf? I'd rather meet a vampire. I've never been interested in werewolves. Not one bit. I've always loved a vampire. I would love to meet a vampire. Question 5. Be a vampire or be a werewolf? If I'm gonna meet a vampire, I'm surely gonna be a freaking vampire. Definitely be a vampire. Question 6. Read a spooky story or see a spooky movie? In this day and age, I'm tired of the spooky movies these days. They're not as great. They're not as thrilling to watch. They're kind of being predictable unless there's like a twisted plot, which doesn't happen often. I'd rather read a spooky story where my imagination can go wild and I can't see it coming, whereas movies, now these days, they kind of drop hints what's gonna happen. Question 7. Have a costume that is really amazing but also uncomfortable, or have a costume that is not anything at all special but is comfortable to wear. Oh, as a cosplayer, this is difficult because at conventions, I always wear a costume that is uncomfortable but is also very amazing to look at. But I've also had costumes that are not special and they're very comfortable to wear. For Halloween, I'd rather have a costume that is not anything that special but is comfortable to wear, because I'm going out to party with a few friends. If I'm like, it's not like I'm going to a convention or anything. Question 8. Have a homemade costume or have a store-bought costume? I'd rather have it homemade, but depending on the time, I'll buy it. But I definitely would come up with a homemade costume 80% of the time. Not saying buying one is bad. They're equally great depending on your preference or situation. Doesn't matter. A costume is a costume. Question 9. Get 20 of your favorite treats on Halloween or get 50 treats that are not your favorite on Halloween. 20. I'd rather get the 20 of my favorite treats on Halloween than get 50, because I know for a fact like maybe 60% of the time I get candy, it's stuff that I actually like, and then the 40% of the candy that I did get, I'm like, I don't even like this candy, and I would like trade it with my sister or give it to my parents. Heck, I even trade it with Gabe now these days. Question 10. Go trick-or-treating with a group of friends or get paid $20 to take a little kid trick-or-treating. I'm 31. I don't need to trick-or-treat anymore. So I'd rather take my kid out trick-or-treating for free. But if I can get $20 out of that, that'd be great, because then I can get coffee afterwards and hot chocolate for my kid. Question 11. Go to a really great Halloween party where you did not know anyone, or go to a kind of lame Halloween party where you knew almost everyone there. It's not really a lame party if you know everybody there. You're just there in costume and having some drinks. I'd rather go to a kind of lame Halloween party where I know everyone than go to a party that I didn't know anyone, because I don't want to be anywhere that I don't know anyone. I mean, like, I get along with everybody, just how I am as a person, and I talk to anyone who comes by, but it's just like when I'm going to a party drinking and all that, maybe I'd rather be at a party that I know everyone. Question 12. Win a contest for having the best costume or win a contest for making the best jack-o'-lantern? I'd rather win a contest for having the best costume. I can carve pumpkins, just not like amazingly well, and I'd rather be in my field of expertise of having the best costume. Question 3. Have to sleep in a coffin? Question 13. Have to sleep in a coffin or have to live in a giant pumpkin? I'd rather sleep in a coffin. Time goes by way fast when you're sleeping, because it just goes by. It just goes by. Question 14. Have to eat 6 fish eyeballs or have to eat a small frog? Rather eat a small frog. I am definitely not putting eyeballs in my mouth. Question 15. Have to wear your Halloween costume to school every day until Thanksgiving, or to wear a jack-o'-lantern over your head to school for the first 3 days of November. I've already done this before, so I'd rather wear my Halloween costume to school every day until Thanksgiving. Question 16. Help to design and make a haunted house or go to a haunted house that someone else has created? I'd rather go to a haunted house that someone else created. And no expert in making or helping or doing haunted houses. I'd rather just go to one and not have any expectations. Question 17. Be chased by 5 zombies or be chased by 1 werewolf? You do not want to try to outrun a werewolf. I'd rather be chased by zombies. They are slow, so I can get away quite fast. Question 18. Trick or treat in a neighborhood or trick or treat in the mall? I'd rather trick or treat in a neighborhood. I don't like trick or treating in the mall. I think that's weird. Why would you want to go trick or treating at someone else's workplace? I'd rather just bug them at home. Question 19. Eat all of your Halloween candy or trade your Halloween candy for $10. I'd rather eat all of my Halloween candy. While I was growing up, I was trading it for better candy that my sister and I didn't like, because we had different tastes. So I'd rather eat all of my Halloween candy. Plus, for only $10, no thanks. But I'd rather take a 20 to take my kid out for trick-or-treating. And the last question is, dress up as a devil or dress up as an angel? I'd rather dress up as a devil. I am no angel. I know a lot of people can vouch for that. So that is it for all the questions. They were pretty basic. Total PG. Wasn't expecting like crazy head scratchers. It was fun. Question 14 of the eating the fish eyeballs or eat a small frog. Like, at least I would accomplish what frogs would taste like than fish eyeballs. So that was the only one that I was all like, no thanks. But that is it for this video, guys. And if you guys like this video, this small questionnaire of would you rather, please give this video a nice like. And if you want to follow me and my other social media accounts, all the links are down below in the description box as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see more future content I will be releasing for the month of October for the 31 Days of Halloween Challenge. And I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Take care. Bye!